Full time in La Liga. Barcelona 1, Real Betis 1. Barcelona go 4 points clear of Real Madrid at the top of La Liga. Real Madrid obviously lost 2-1 at the Estadio Bernabeu against Valencia. Hugo Duro scored the late winner for Valencia to take all 3 points from Madrid. And Barcelona have just drew 1-1 with Real Betis at home. Now, not by far and away the good performance that we've seen from Barcelona this year. That performance from them was a lot below par. You know, it was really below par considering the standard that Hansi Flick has got this Barcelona team playing at. Obviously, Rafinha didn't start. He came on. Lamine Yamal had probably one of his quiet games. And Pedri and Gavi, oh my God, that midfield is a joke. Pedri, Gavi is probably the best midfield in the world. Both of them are so good on the ball. Gavi got his goal, a lovely bit of movement from Yamal, I can't remember who else it was, and Gavi to make it 1-0. Just quick, proper, ticky-tacky football from Barcelona, which is what you'd expect from a Spanish team, club or country. You know, that quick passing into the final third, finds Gavi and he scores. It's a really good goal as well, the way it's taken. And then Nathan equalises for Real Betis. A lovely cross, and Nathan gets his head on the end of the cross. And Real Betis played some really good football. You know, Anthony played really well. Bakambu held the ball up well when he came on in the second half. Firmino as well for Barcelona is a very good player. And obviously Barcelona have got Dortmund in the Champions League in midweek. I can't remember who Betis have got in the Conference League, but I know they are obviously playing on Thursday night in that as well. And like I said, Barcelona were nowhere near the quality that we've seen this season. We've seen them score 5, 6, 7 in games and really dominate teams and put teams apart. I think Pedri was the best player on the pitch for me. Obviously, he didn't score, but the quality of La Liga football compared to the Premier League is absolutely country miles ahead. You know, Real Betis were 1-0 down, but they played the better team. I think Real Betis probably deserved to win that. You know, obviously with Isco was suspended for the game, so you know their talisman this season, Isco. Obviously they didn't have him. Anthony has obviously stepped up massively since he signed on loan from Man United, and I thought that the midfield really controlled the game for Barca. And should Pedri or Gavi have had a worse performance than what they did, I think Real Betis would have won that. The Celso came off as well. You know, yeah, a bit of a crap performance from him. I thought he would have give Real Betis a bit more creativity in midfield. But you can see that they missed Isco. You can see that Betis missed Isco. I'm not sure why Hansi Flick decided to not start with Rafinha. And oh my God, I'm sorry, but Ferran Torres is the worst excuse of a footballer. He is absolutely fucking shit, Ferran Torres. You can see why Man City ditched him, because he's just an absolute state up front on that wing for them. Obviously, you've got Yamal on one side, Lewandowski. Whether you rate Lewandowski or not, he's a bagsman in that front three. And then Torres just made that front three look completely disjointed with his, incompetence on that side. But yeah, it's a massive point for Barcelona, 4 points ahead of Madrid in the title race in La Liga. Obviously, they've got to play each other in El Clasico. I believe it's the 12th of this month. If not, it's the 12th of May, which will be a massive game. Could the title be already done by then? You know, Real Madrid could have already lost the title. Barcelona, like I said, are taking on Dortmund in midweek. But let me know your thoughts. Real Madrid dropped points earlier. Barcelona drew at home to Real Betis to extend the gap to 4 points. And what a game of football.